Coming up on Your City in 5, an emphasis on public safety. The fire department has more help to respond to emergencies. Fast and Furious, we'll tell you about a high-speed racing event headed to the Sun City. Hello, I'm Ricky Saillas. We'll get to those stories in a moment, but first, innovative enhancements are improving the city's curbside recycling program. That means you'll want to pay extra attention if you recycle. The Environmental Services Department says the changes will improve service. The department researched the data and they found out that changes to recycling collection will save the city more than $2 million. The savings will be reinvested into more solid waste services for customers.
By revamping the program to go to every other week, we're going to increase the efficiencies of those drivers. We've calculated with them moving the drivers and reassigning the trucks that we're going to save over $2 million this year. What we're looking at is using the money to buy additional property and build a new citizen collection station. Regular trash collection will continue to be picked up weekly. Only recycling collection will change. To check your collection schedule, download the free app ESD Works For Me or visit elpasotexas.gov and click on the Innovative Recycling Improvements banner. More than a dozen new paramedics are now responding to emergencies across the city. El Paso Fire Chief Mario D'Agostino officially welcomed 14 paramedics to the department during a graduation ceremony in East El Paso. Paramedic Class 6 finished several months of intense training that included hours of studying and hands-on preparation at hospitals.
El Paso can feel safer now that we have these extra 14 paramedics out on the streets.
From all of us at the City of El Paso, congratulations to our newest first responders. High-speed cycle racing is circling back to El Paso. The Sun City Crit Bicycle Race is set for March. It's part of the U.S. Crit Series that draws professional cyclists throughout the country and around the world. A criterium is a short, high-speed race on public streets that are close to traffic. The city will be hosting the popular race for the second year in a row.
We're looking to grow it and expand it. We'll have a stage with entertainment. There will be different races. There's a 5K race, there's a 1-mile fun run, celebrity races, kids races. So we're diversifying and growing the event.
The Sun City Crit is scheduled for Saturday, March 28th. The race is also open to amateur cyclists. The city continues to renovate and improve neighborhood public libraries. So far, 3 branches have been upgraded within the last 2 years. This year, the city will renovate 3 branches: Jose Cisneros on Hawkins, Doris Van Doren on Red Road, and the Esperanza Moreno Library on Pebble Hills. A public meeting is set for Wednesday, February 19th to discuss upgrades to the Esperanza Moreno Library. Improvements include roof repairs, infrastructure and self-checkout machines and computers, expanding a meeting room and modifying the patio. Neighbors in the area are encouraged to attend the meeting that starts at 6 p.m.
And his long tail always got in the way.
The Jose Cisneros branch is one of the libraries that's getting renovated, and that's where Mayor Dee Margo spent some time reading to students from East Point Elementary. He read the book Giant Jack and stressed the importance of reading and visiting neighborhood libraries. The Esta Independent School District and the public library joined forces to provide all the students at the school with a library card. It's a remarkable literacy initiative to get children to read more often.
Absolutely critical for our kids to learn how to read and read well. I mean, the economic viability of a community is totally predicated on the education of its workforce, which starts with our children.
One of my things was, like, by the end of the school year, I want every single child to be able to visit the public library and to be able to have a public library card if they don't have it, and just to be able to experience it.
Each student had the opportunity of checking out 3 books with their new library card. Isleta ISD is hoping to expand the library card initiative to other schools. The Department of Public Health has celebrated more than a decade of success and opened their doors for a Wizard of Oz themed open house. Your City in 5 correspondent Armando Saldivar shows us why there's no place like DPH.
The Kansas Farmhouse, Munchkinland, and the Apple Orchard all came alive for this year's Public Health Open House.
We have a committee, and every year we pick a different theme, and this year was the Wizard of Oz. The storyline behind Wizard of Oz is about vision and passion and courage and meeting your goals and helping people along the way, and that's what we do with the health department. We try to get people from point A to point B in a healthy fashion and give them the help they need to get there successfully.
Hello, how you doing? It was a homecoming of sorts for the hundreds who made their way through the the Land of Oz, including Mayor Dee Margo.
My involvement with the health department goes back to the mid-'80s when I served on the City-County Board of Health. So I understand how critical it is for our community.
And for program representatives, the open house is a change of pace, stepping outside what can literally be an isolated environment.
We hardly ever do any other promotions with the lab. It's only with the open house. And then, like I say, people don't really know all the tests that we do.
We're a major program for the health department. We provide services for our participants, access to health care, food benefits, nutritional and breastfeeding education support, as well as social service referrals.
This hallway depicts the Wicked Witch's attempt to put Dorothy and her pals to sleep using a poppy field. That's something the Rawlings Pediatric Dental Clinic wouldn't dream of.
We do not do any sedation. We talk them through it. We advise them that this is what's going to happen. We're very pleasant with them, and that's what makes us a nice children's clinic.
All important reasons why there's no place like DPH. I'm Armando Santivar reporting.
Looks like a lot of fun and very informative. Thank you, Armando, for putting together that story. Now, part of the festivities included recognizing this year's pillars of public health. Seen here are Sofia Ornelas with the Preparedness Program, Laura Foster with the Capital Improvement Department, and the Annunciation House for their support with last year's migrant refugees. Congratulations to all of them. Out of the Animal Services Department, 400 animals are now vaccinated and microchipped thanks to a first ever event hosted by the department. The Cruz & Cohen Drive-Thru vaccination clinic was a huge success. Pet owners showed up early to have their furry friends vaccinated and microchipped for free. Animal Services says similar clinics will be held in the coming months. Follow them on Facebook to get more information. One of the city's most iconic skyscrapers in downtown is set to reopen this year. But while renovations continue, the Plaza Hotel is asking the community to share stories and memories of the hotel. People who stayed or worked at the famous hotel can post pictures, share stories, or post memorabilia during the My Plaza campaign. Visit the Plaza Facebook or Instagram page, post a photo or comment with the hashtag MyPlaza.
The idea is not to create a museum, but more a point of remembering what the plaza meant for everyone in the city. So the fact that we're reopening after many years, then it just brings the people together, and it really will do a lot for the city.
The Plaza Hotel originally opened in 1930. Hollywood starlet Elizabeth Taylor actually lived in the hotel for a short time. The historic hotel is in the final stages of a complete renovation. We're out of time on this edition of Your City in 5, but stay up to date with all city happenings by visiting us on epconnect.today. We're always on social media, and of course, you can always catch us on City TV. For Jonathan Romo, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.